What's up guys, Big Boys SC here, and I can tell by the title thumbnail on screen now we're back with a brand new episode of FIFA 15 official ratings. Now you'll see this with another episode uploaded, Legends, but basically on FootWiz, like it comes up with the players' cards, like you see now they're just all on the side like this. On FootWiz it's like a really nice design, but the only thing that annoys me is I don't think they update, like they must update every night, like whereas this, like Foothead updates when a new player is released. I think FootWiz may update every single night. So if you guys don't mind, maybe for like tomorrow or something, I can miss one episode, but then I could do a lot for the next day. So I could do like a longer episode for the next day just to catch up all the players. But anyway, we'll get in with these players, and soon I might start building some FIFA 15 teams, because on these they have like squad creator, create a FIFA 15 squad. Sorry, that was in the way, but yeah, it says create a FIFA 15 squad. So we'll go to the first player. We've got Carlos Eduardo. Next player we have Jonathan de Guzman. I do believe he was 76 rated last year, and yeah, obviously he was at loan on Swansea for 2 seasons, but from Villarreal never played him. They sold him to Napoli. Next player was Daily Blin, changed to a CDM from a left back, gone up by 4 ratings, so that's quite a big upgrade. The only reason he has an Ajax card is probably because he hasn't had a Man United card on FIFA yet, because to be honest, there's probably no point of doing it. But I don't think he's got a Man United card on FIFA 14 anyway. But yeah. Obviously, when it comes out, he will obviously have a Man United card. So, next important player we have is Narcigne, insane player, now gone up to low rated gold. Maybe we'll start using him. No, actually, yeah, I think actually no. I think Narcigne was a gold. Yeah, gold. As you see here, if they've got a gold like colour here, it means they'll gold last year. So if you see something like 73 and gold there, that means they'll gold. Like this guy is like Blin, for example. He was silver last year, and because it's silver, that means he's silver and he's gone up quite a lot. But yeah, I thought Narcigne was gold, but I do believe Narcigne has gone down by 1 player, but he's a really good player to use. Next player we have is De Jong. I do believe he stayed at the same rating, or he might have even gone up. So yeah, that's quite a good thing for him. And as you guys will see, I've just released a legend video as well. So I'm not going to go through any of these legends, because you can just go watch that video. If you really want to quickly see them now and pause the video, you can, but you might as well just watch the whole video on it. So we'll scroll down to the bottom again. Right, so the first non-legend we have is Maxim. Obviously gone up by about 3 or 2 ratings. He was 74 rated or 73 rated silver. He's gone to a gold now, and I don't really know much about him because I don't watch Bundesliga, nor do I watch Romania play. But yeah, from what I see, heard of, he sounds like an insane player, and he's only about 22. Next player we have is the legend himself, Ronaldinho. Gone down by 1 rating, I think, 1 or 2, but I think 1 rating. And obviously the big difference on his card is changed to the Mexican League. I'll still use him. People like say to me, oh, why don't you use people like Caneas and Cam and stuff? Because I just love Ronaldinho. He's insane. His pace might be shit, but his dribbling's insane, his free kicks and his shot is insane. So yeah, in my opinion, he's actually in the same player if you're a really good skiller. But I'll still always use him in Brazilian teams. Next player is Maicon. I do believe he's gone up by 1 overall. Maybe he could have gone up by a lot more, but due to him being like 33, he's not going to get that long, like do that well at Roma much longer. Next player I have Leandro Castang. Obviously got team this season. Gone up by about 2 or 3 ratings. Martin Cascares, I think he may have gone down a rating. Doesn't really surprise me. He hasn't really done much for Juventus this season, but yeah, gone down a rating. Next player we have is Patrice Evra. I can't remember, he might have been 80 rated FIFA 14, but I do believe he was 81 80 rated. So yeah, I'm surprised he's got a downgrade, because he is getting older and he's doing shit at Man United. Next player we have is Hernandez, or Hernandez, however you want to pronounce it. Gone down by 1 overall, but still I think he's an insane player, and he's a really good player if you're looking for like a really strong centre mid playing FIFA. Next player we have is Borja Valero. I believe he was 82 rated last year. He even might have gone upgrade. I don't know why. I only heard about him last year when he got a team of the season on FIFA 13. And then from then on, he's really high rated. But I've never used him. I just would never use him. He seems so shit, but I don't know why he's so high rated. Next player you have is Guarin. Gone down by 2 overall. Yeah, but hopefully he's a really overpowered player. So hopefully he still plays overpowered. Next one we have Raj Nanagolan. I think he may have gone up by 1 or 2. Obviously, this year or last year from Calgary, he transferred over to Roma. Now we have Javinho, gone up by 2 overall. Obviously played insane for Roma. I believe it's 2 anyway. Obviously played insane for Roma, so yeah. And his team this season card is insane, guys. So I'd definitely go try using it. Next we have Palacio. He stayed at 82. I don't really know much about him, so I'm not gonna say much. Rossi's gone up by 1, I think. Lorante's gone down by 1, I think. Miroslav Klose has I think he was 83 rated last. He was 83 rated, 82 rated on FIFA 14. I'm sure he got a downgrade, whatever he is. But yeah, I've never really used him. The only card I'd like to use of him is obviously his 90 rated card, but that's still like 1 mil, 2 mil. So yeah, I'd never be able to afford that. Next we have whoa, Dino Tonic had a fucking massive upgrade. He's had a massive downgrade. Holy shit! What was he? He's like I can't believe that. He's like 84 rated. Okay, I know it might be because he's 35 and that's surprising. You know he's 35 and he only really started training with the Italian squad like 2-3 years ago. Oh my god, I can't believe he's been downgraded by about 7 or 6. 5 to 7. Holy shit, that's a massive downgrade. I thought he played insane for Udinese, whatever you want to call the team. He got himself like 4 informs. Jesus, I know he was going to retire, and I know he was going to retire, and the game he came, you could say out of retirement, the game said, I'm not going to retire, he's got like 3 or 5 goals, but Jesus Christ, that's a big downgrade for someone who does so good. Now we have a Barbo. Everyone was expecting a downgrade. Obviously played shit for Calgary, but maybe he still stays OP. I don't really think he's OP. I guess he does have really good long shots, which really surprised me. But apart from that, he isn't really that OP for me. He's not pacey, even if he's 91 pace. He's not really pacey for me. Next we have Consigliere. I think he may have gone up. He may have been downgraded, which I don't know. I think he may have been downgraded, I don't know why, because he got a team this season, but I think he may have been upgraded by 1 or stayed at the same rating. Kostas Manolos, I think he went down from 77 rated. Like I said, guys, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he may have gone down from 77 rated. But yeah, I don't really know much about him. Felipe Mexes, gone down by about 2, but obviously because he is so old now, he's like 32, but still, he's a really good player, and he maybe has 1 or 2 years left in him. Next we have Ogbonna, a really overpowered last player. FIFA 14 was one of the best centre backs in the Serie A. Now people have stopped using him, probably because Chiellini. I don't know who else, but yeah, the Serie A have such an overpowered defence, it's unreal. Next one we have Darmian. I think he may be new, but yeah, maybe start using him silver teams. Onaze, don't really know much about him, but he's been upgraded to a gold. Asamoah, I think he may have gone up 1 rating, but yeah, he plays left back and left mid. Dries Mertens has gone up by, I believe he's gone up by 2, but yeah, he's a really good player to use. You can pick him up for like 1 on FIFA 14. He was a really good player to use. You can pick him up for like 1 to 2k, but he was an insane cheap player, and his informs were insanely cheap as well. Next one we have Icardi. I think he may have gone down by 1 or stayed at 76. Now we have Montolivo. Gone down by 3, but I believe he was injured, because I remember watching it. I think it was when England played Italy, and it said like their captain Montolivo had been injured, and I'm only guessing he'd been injured for most of the season to have such a big downgrade and be a captain. But yeah, next one we have Inla, gone down by 1 or 2. M Villa, gone down by 1. Gary Medel, gone up by 1. Obviously an insane player. I'm really annoyed that he left Cardiff. He could have joined someone like Everton. He's an insane player, but obviously Inter Milan are still a great team. He's gone up by 2, and yeah, as a silver, he was a really strong player, and he was insane. He has a gold centre back. Yeah, he has a gold rated. He has an 80 rated gold informed centre back for Cardiff, and it's an insane card. Literally all his stats apart from shooting are above like above 66 or like 70 or whatever. It's just an insane card. I'd suggest go using it. It's unbelievable. Now we have Mentari, gone down by about 1 or 2, but obviously he's like 30. He's like 32 now. Michael Essien had a downgrade by about 2 or 3, but can't really say you weren't expecting it, being as though shit he is. The Desma, I think he may have been a FIFA 14, but I think he may be a new player. Liechtensteiner, gone down by 1. Got a team this season on FIFA 13. Obviously, meant he was doing insane. He hasn't really done much this year, so shame he's going down. And it's a shame he changed to right mid, because I really like using that right back, but he's just not the kind of right mid player that you're looking for. Pepe's gone down by 3, and he was a really overpowered player to use on every FIFA that I know he was gold on. Jonathan, for the final player for today's episode, we have Jonathan, who has gone up by 2 or 3. I do believe he was a right back, but I think he changed to right mid. But guys, that's the end of today's episode. I hope you did enjoy it. Please leave a comment down below what player you look in, what player I said in this episode you're most looking forward to do, and I may do a FIFA 15 squad build like tomorrow or something. Thank you for watching. Adios.